Think about your typical day for a moment. Maybe you enjoy a quiet cup of coffee while watching the morning news. Perhaps you drive to the grocery store instead of walking. Spend a few hours reading, tending to your garden, or relaxing in your favorite chair before dinner. There's absolutely nothing wrong with slowing down and enjoying retirement. But here's what many people don't realize. As we get older, our bodies are designed to keep moving. When movement becomes less frequent, the effects can build up little by little. It doesn't happen overnight. Instead, it shows up in ways that are easy to dismiss. You wake up feeling a little stiffer than you did last year. Walking across a parking lot leaves you slightly out of breath. Getting up from the couch takes a little more effort. By the end of the day, your legs feel heavy, and your energy seems to disappear. Many people simply tell themselves, "I'm just getting older." Age certainly plays a role, but inactivity often plays a much bigger one than we expect. The encouraging news is that your body is remarkably adaptable, even after 60. It responds to movement almost immediately. The moment you begin walking, your heart starts pumping a little more efficiently. Blood begins circulating more effectively to your muscles, your brain, and the rest of your body. Your joints receive more nourishment through movement, helping them feel less stiff over time. Your lungs work a little harder, bringing in more oxygen with every breath. You don't have to power walk. You don't have to break a sweat. Even a comfortable pace can begin waking up systems in your body that have been sitting idle. That's one reason so many older adults say they feel better after a short walk, even if they didn't feel like going in the first place. And the benefits don't stop once the walk is over. For many people, regular walking helps improve circulation throughout the day. Better circulation means oxygen and nutrients can reach your muscles and organs more effectively. If you've ever noticed cold hands or feet, or felt sluggish after sitting for long periods, gentle movement may help your body work more efficiently. Another area where walking makes a real difference is your muscles. Beginning around age 30, we naturally start losing muscle mass, and that process tends to speed up after 60 if we aren't physically active. Strong muscles aren't just about lifting heavy objects. They're what help you climb stairs, carry groceries, get out of a chair without struggling, and keep up with grandchildren or pets. Every step you take asks your leg muscles, hips, and core to work together. Over time, those small efforts add up. That's how simple daily walks can help support strength and stability without feeling like an intense workout. Many people wait until they feel weaker before deciding to become more active. But here's where most people make a mistake. Walking isn't just a response to losing strength. It's one of the simplest ways to help protect the strength you already have. And that can make a meaningful difference in maintaining your independence as the years go by. As your body becomes more accustomed to walking every day, something else begins to happen. Something you can't see, but you may definitely feel. Your heart starts thanking you. Many people think the heart only benefits from vigorous exercise. In reality, a consistent 20-minute walk can be one of the kindest things you do for it. Each time you walk, your heart works just a little harder than it does when you're sitting. Over time, that gentle challenge helps it become more efficient. It doesn't have to strain as much to move blood throughout your body. That matters, because healthy circulation affects nearly everything. Your muscles receive more oxygen. Your brain gets a steadier supply of nutrients. Even your skin can appear healthier when blood flow improves. If you have high blood pressure, regular walking may also become part of a heart-healthy lifestyle. While it's not a replacement for prescribed medication or your doctor's advice, many people find that staying active supports healthier blood pressure over time when combined with other healthy habits. But here's the surprising part. One of the biggest winners isn't your heart, it's your brain. Have you ever walked outside feeling stressed or distracted, only to come home with a clearer mind? That's not your imagination. Walking increases blood flow to the brain, and many older adults notice they think more clearly afterward. They may remember names more easily, stay focused during conversations, or simply feel mentally refreshed. No, walking won't prevent every memory problem, and it isn't a cure for conditions that affect the brain. But keeping your body moving is one of the healthiest habits you can build to support brain health as you age. Many people also notice something unexpected. Their mood begins to change. You may start a walk feeling worried about an upcoming doctor's appointment or frustrated by a difficult day. 20 minutes later, those same problems may still exist, but they often feel a little more manageable. Movement encourages your body to release natural chemicals that help improve mood and reduce feelings of stress. It's one reason so many people say a walk helps them clear their head. And you don't have to walk through a beautiful national park to enjoy these benefits. A quiet neighborhood sidewalk, a local community center, a shopping mall during bad weather. Even several laps around your backyard can count. The location matters far less than the habit itself. There's another benefit that often surprises people living with diabetes or prediabetes. After a meal, your muscles use glucose for energy when they move. That means a short walk after eating can help your body use some of the sugar that's already in your bloodstream. For many people, this supports healthier blood sugar management as part of an overall diabetes care plan. It doesn't have to be immediately after every meal. Even choosing one meal a day and taking a comfortable walk afterward can become a meaningful routine. The important thing is consistency. Many people believe they need one perfect workout each week. But your body often responds better to gentle movement that happens almost every day. That's where the real magic begins, not in pushing yourself to exhaustion, but in giving your body regular opportunities to do what it was designed to do. One step, then another. And before long, those ordinary walks begin creating extraordinary changes that reach far beyond your legs. By now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great. But what if I haven't exercised in years? If that's you, you're not alone. In fact, many people over 60 worry that they've waited too long to make a difference. The encouraging news is that your body doesn't expect perfection. It simply responds to what you do today. Even if your last regular walk was months or even years ago, taking those first few steps is a meaningful investment in your health. The key is to start where you are, not where you think you should be. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to do too much too soon. They decide they're going to walk an hour every day. They push through sore muscles. Then they wake up the next morning feeling exhausted or discouraged. Within a week, they've stopped altogether. A better approach is surprisingly simple. Walk at a pace where you can still carry on a conversation. You should feel like you're exercising, but not struggling to catch your breath. For many people, that's the perfect pace to build endurance safely. If 20 minutes feels like too much right now, that's perfectly okay. Start with 5 or 10 minutes. Walk to the end of the block and back. Take a lap around your local park. Walk your dog a little farther than usual. Park a little farther from the grocery store entrance. Those small moments of movement count. And they build confidence. Here's something many people don't expect. After a few weeks of regular walking, everyday tasks often begin to feel easier. Carrying grocery bags doesn't seem as tiring. Walking through a large store feels less exhausting. You may find yourself climbing stairs with fewer pauses or standing longer while preparing dinner. These aren't dramatic changes that happen overnight. They're quiet improvements that gradually become part of your daily life. Another overlooked benefit is balance. As we age, maintaining good balance becomes increasingly important because falls can have serious consequences. Walking helps strengthen the muscles in your legs, hips, and core. The very muscles that help keep you steady when stepping off a curb, getting out of a chair, or walking across uneven ground. Many people also become more aware of their posture. Instead of looking down at every step, try looking ahead with your shoulders relaxed and your arms swinging naturally. Good posture not only makes walking more comfortable, but can also reduce unnecessary strain on your neck and back. Comfortable footwear matters too. You don't need expensive athletic shoes, but wearing supportive, well-fitting shoes can make walking more enjoyable and help reduce discomfort. If you have diabetes, it's also wise to check your feet regularly after walks. Look for blisters, cuts, or areas of irritation, especially if you have reduced feeling in your feet. Catching small problems early can help prevent them from becoming larger ones. One simple trick that helps many people stay consistent is attaching their walk to something they already do every day. Maybe it's right after breakfast. Maybe it's after dinner with your spouse. Perhaps it's after walking the dog or before settling in to watch your favorite evening program. When walking becomes part of an existing routine, it often feels less like another task on your to-do list and more like a natural part of your day. And don't underestimate the power of company. Walking with a friend, a neighbor, or a family member can turn exercise into conversation. Some people enjoy joining a walking group at a community center or inviting a grandchild along during a weekend visit. Those shared moments support emotional well-being just as much as physical health. The truth is, the greatest benefit of walking isn't simply living longer. It's living better. It's having the strength to play with your grandchildren, the confidence to travel, the energy to work in your garden, the independence to enjoy everyday life on your own terms. And sometimes, that healthier future begins with nothing more than putting one foot in front of the other for just 20 minutes a day. As we've talked about today, it's amazing how one simple habit can influence so many parts of your health. Not because it's complicated, but because your body was designed to move. A 20-minute walk may seem too small to matter. Yet over time, those minutes begin to add up in ways you might never expect. Your heart becomes more efficient. Your circulation improves. Your muscles stay stronger. Your joints become less stiff. Your balance grows steadier. Your brain receives more healthy blood flow. Your mood often becomes brighter. And if you're managing conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure, regular walking can become an important part of an overall healthy lifestyle, alongside the guidance of your healthcare provider. Perhaps the most valuable change, though, isn't something you can measure with a blood pressure cuff or see on a fitness tracker. It's confidence. Confidence that you can still take charge of your health. Confidence that your age doesn't define what your body is capable of improving. Confidence that small, consistent choices still matter. Many people spend years searching for the perfect exercise program, but they overlook the one they can start today. No expensive gym membership, no complicated equipment, no special skills, just a comfortable pair of walking shoes, a safe place to walk, and the willingness to begin. And remember, walking isn't a competition. You don't have to keep up with anyone else. Some days you'll feel energetic. Other days you may only feel like walking around the block. Both days count. Progress isn't measured by perfection. It's measured by consistency. If you miss a day, don't let it convince you that you've failed. Simply start again the next day. Your body doesn't expect a perfect record. It benefits from your willingness to keep showing up. One walk becomes two. Two become a week. A week becomes a month. Then one day you may notice you're walking farther without thinking about it. You're getting out of a chair more easily. You're keeping up with your grandchildren at the park. You're carrying groceries without stopping to rest. You're sleeping a little better. Your afternoon energy has returned. Those are the victories that truly matter. They're not flashy, but they can make everyday life more enjoyable and help you maintain the independence that means so much as the years go by. So here's a simple challenge. Tomorrow, set aside just 20 minutes. Leave your phone in your pocket if you can. Take a deep breath. Look around your neighborhood. Notice the trees, the birds, the changing seasons, or the friendly wave from a neighbor. Let your walk become more than exercise. Let it become a daily gift to yourself. Your future self may thank you, not because you made one big change, but because you made one small choice over and over again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend, spouse, or family member who could use a little encouragement to get moving. And if you'd like more practical, evidence-informed health tips for adults over 60, be sure to subscribe and join us for future videos. Until next time, take good care of yourself, keep moving at your own pace, and remember this: sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a bottle. It's found in the next step you choose to take.